Another one coming through the wall.
It's pretty big!
That did it.
The bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
There, the bell tower ahead. Get out of this mess.
No! Hang in there. We'll find another way. What do we do? I don't know. But we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
Rook, keep moving. The others ran ahead. Fingers crossed for another way out.
Library's not far.
Oh boy.
We can do this.
Yeah, well, let's find out.
Sinking home. Your blood knows you'll die here. Your tactics are primitive. Old patterns. Desperate goals. None can save you. Your blighted blood is fine material. I will feed it to what I craft from your corpses.
What? Damn. I didn't move that fast enough. I like using this dagger and or better than the staff, because at least with the dagger you can reflect back. Staff, I don't think so much.
Rook!
Lucanis! Hurry! Open the gate!
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do it!
You've got to fight. Now, die!
She can handle it. We have to get out of here.
3 horns? What's 3 horns mean?
Means we make our last stand.
There is no back!
Hey, up here!
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner. Come on.
Hey, Mila, you find your dad yet?
No!
Okay, keep looking. You'll find him.
I just don't want him to be afraid.
Oh, I didn't come in this one. Huh.
We're here.
Quick! Inside the library!
Watch it! Darkspawn!
Cut him down! We can't get stuck out here.
Warlock's coming our way!
Let him try. I'm good at killing those.
Darkspawn! The Great Warden's high! Tear them from their tower!
Mila! Find somewhere safe to hide!
I'll be over here!
Try the mortals on the walls! Kill them all!
The ghouls are back!
Persistent bastards! Trying to hit the library! Not before we do. Stop them! Door's locked. We're stuck out here. Can we make our last stand if we have to?
Rook! In here! Come on!
We're coming! We're coming!
Close it! Close it! Close it! Still breathing. Guess you're alive?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
Can we hire her?
You don't have enough gold.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this'll get Gillenaine's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it, and Lucanis, you take your shot.
Just like that.
It's the best I've got.
It'll probably get you killed.
Better than dying here.
Right. Then let's do this. While the wardens still listen to me.
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
Once this is over, there's an old alluvian here that could be our escape.
Yeah, it, kind of fell out of the building.
Oh? Well, if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
That's messed up though. Recover from Ostergard for Elden, which it shouldn't, because if you did the Dragon Age Origin, have all the DLC, you went back to Ostergard, but they kind of like shorten a lot of stuff out. Man, all that choices I made in Dragon Age Inquisition and Forearm made me so mad.
This place.
Gillenane.
It's infecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
Ugh. Need to clear out this blight first. Hey, what happens after we trap the archdemon? A Grey Warden kills it?
It's true. And die doing it.
What?
It's complicated. But every warden is prepared for sacrifice. Ready.
To die? But
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
what about Lucanis? Is he still supposed to kill Gillenane once the Archdemon's dead?
That's why we came here.
But she's still way up there.
One impossible thing at a time.
I think out the whole banner and stuff for any character, how the hell Lucanis is supposed to kill a cloud? Like, for real, how y'all expect that man to kill a cloud? A cloud, though? A cloud? Clouds are... I shouldn't say clouds are, but I have no idea what Gillenane was thinking.
That should do it. Let's get out there.
I ain't trying to be funny. Playing this and watching my Discord chat from all my groups I'm in, I swear to God, they talking about things and I'm like, no, 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 I'm good. I'm good.
There! That griffin statue. I'll get Gillenane's attention. We'll get you there.
Behold, an Archdemon's wrath! Your fortress crumbles. My creation will not be denied. Screams, prayers, he insists.
I leveled up. Yeah, I leveled up. Okay.
And now, I die. Hey, Gillenane! Come down here and fight!
The Dreadful's knife. Retrieve it!
Oh, crap. Dufferin.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden. My war, my glory.
Wardens were killed on your watch. If you want to die to make up for that, be my guest.
Wasn't asking your permission. As supreme authority of Whitehound, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa, Hedlin, Galara.
Oh, that's crap. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Who's that?
The real archdemon.
That's not a dragon. What did you do to her dragon?
We have to kill it. Killing invulnerable until we do.
Kill it now.
Witness! A warden's blood to mark your own destruction!
Good to go.
Fates, desperate plans, all for naught.
I caught my breath.
Get out of the way.
Waiting too much. Return!
What's it doing? Spook's Gillenane. Maybe she wants to talk.
Isana ilas balan. Balasan idal rasta. My creation has many shapes. Take the mortals, make them flesh and
need a counter. How many times I died?
Thy creation has many shapes. Take the mortals, make them flesh or earth.
Come on, let's march
Power of flesh is limitless. New forms to be perfected, new appetites to be sated. Pulsing, starved of flesh, she will consume you all.
As you say. Heads up, on your left. Nice hit, Rook.
win this!
Oh, you fucking tramp.
Tear the mortals asunder!
Who knew the trap would be the easy part?
It's Gillinane's last stand. We can do this.
Consume their flesh! Shatter their bones! Break them down!
Get out of the way!
Return to me!
Rook, you can't take much more of this. Good aim, Tom.
Get out of there!
Nice move, Rook. Way to get it done.
You will die here, quick or slow, there is no escape!
Get out of there. Watch out, on your left. Get clear.
Honest, where are you? Be ready to take your shot.
After a few deaths, I got it.
Davrin! Kill it! Now, Lucanis! Finish her! Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the alluvion! Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day!
I will tell you this, no matter what class I play, fighting that archdemon, especially when it spawns 3 head like Hydra, is a challenge. But I got better.
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
Those Wardens fulfilled their oaths. They saved lives. Heroes, all of them. If not for them, how many civilians would have died?
In death, sacrifice. The Warden's oath.
Right.
But it starts with in-war victory. I don't have much hope for victory here.
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah. After it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanis.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Everybody
Just
is
a
so
moment,
upset.
please.
Everybody
Enough.
relax.
Hundreds of Wardens died today. They gave their lives to stand against the gods. We owe it to them to carry on. Swing your blades to the enemy, not each other. We will honor their sacrifices by holding together in this fight.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But you and Spite are not of one mind, Lucanis. Fighting for control, it's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
The Nada fallen, what it means for my people.
Until those
can't afford to stumble. The gods will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka? See if she has any rested scouts.
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Minrathous. What the Venatori have done. What they're still doing.
These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
Hello, hello. Welcome back, my viewers. Thank you for joining me again. So close to being affiliated, and I want to thank all of my followers and everybody who's watching me. I couldn't have done it without you guys. I'm just a little close.
No one's at each other's throats, at least. Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help, Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanis. Or even Nev. She's taking Minrathous hard.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
Okay. This is a challenging. Oh. So we lost dinner. Hey Harrison, thanks for the follow. We lost dinner. You know, this is the second time we lost dinner. You lost it the first time in Origins. And we lost it again. So we checked that. Check on my companions. Does she have a... No, she don't have a trinket. No skills. Davern has skills. I didn't get him better shield, armor, and his trinket. Definitely do this. And do that. Harding. Definitely her skills. Do this. Do that. And Tosh. Oh yeah, I forgot Tosh got a new axe. No, she didn't. And her skills, so my character, I don't need to do jack squat yet. I'll change skills, do this. Alright, so complete your companion quest will bring them closer to become a hero of the Veil Guard. Reach this point in their journey, we ensure they are focused when it's time to defeat the god once and for all. New quest becomes available as you advance. This companion stories have been Veil Guard conversation at the lighthouse. Got it. So this is where the fun begins. So first thing, have to talk to Emmerich, talk to everybody else, and then we're gonna start doing some companions. Also, there's a puzzle here in this lighthouse, so we might do this as well.
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Tosh, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. And I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
Hey, it's not stupid. I do like being a woman, but if you don't, maybe that's something to think about.
One thing I like is that it's telling people, hey, it doesn't matter what your gender is. Just be happy for
how
you.
It feels to be a woman and Kunari.
Fuck what everybody else think. And I
Or
agree.
Maybe it's being a woman, period.
How would knowing that help? It won't change anything.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
One thing about it is I like how the friendship grows between half of everybody. It's the way it is. Check the schedule. Okay. Not the schedule. That's just everything.
Lucanis, are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
Forget about Gillenane.
That's why I'm here.
I know.
Hey,
but
Teo, thanks for the follow.
I'm just happy you didn't get killed out there.
I hope you're
shouldn't
enjoying
go
the
easy on me.
stream.
Mistakes get people killed.
You're an assassin. So do successes.
I thought I still had this. Whatever else I am, I'm a professional. After the ossuary,
Doing
I thought
well.
at least I could still take out a target.
Nice to have
I
support.
need to work.
It really is.
Gillenane was a giant face in the clouds, Lucanis. I asked you to stab a cloud.
And I missed the damn cloud.
My point is, that was impossible, and you still almost did it. That's not small.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Ah, yes, I am on
Have you been to talk to the
Onzi.
others?
And to everybody
Davrin,
else,
especially.
Onzi is also
I think
another
everyone might
site
have things to deal with
and
now.
also
I should
helps
check in
with
with the
support.
crows. Whatever the word is, I'll let you know. There's nothing like word to focus the mind.
So this is awesome. And I always tell people, if you want clips for me to post, clip away. It's nice to have fun. So far, to catch up with everybody else, the Grey Wardens lost their base of operation. We got attacked by Gillenane. Oh, we defeat the Archdemon after I punched the first warden. I knocked his ass out. He got on my nerves. But other than that, it's... I always like playing certain games and stories, so it's fun.
Davrin, about Weishaupt. Davrin, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I can't believe Weishaupt is gone. It's always been there, protecting the world.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
There's no getting them back, but at least they died heroes.
And I should have joined them. A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they're supposed to die.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a song to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah?
Hi, Griffin.
Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
Hey, there are worse jobs than being a professional truffle hunter.
Don't start.
He seems to like the idea.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanis can try to bury the hatchet?
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, We have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear for?
That's a challenge.
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
So, questions, comments, concerns, or just here, because y'all just hear me blabber about almost half of everything. Nah, I'm just messing.
Nev, that coffee in the kitchen.
I just try to
made
keep
it?
active.
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
You don't boil your coffee, folks.
Don't know where to go with this.
I think your coffee hurt his feelings.
Apologies to you and the beans.
That could only hurt me if I drank it.
So, what's the coffee for?
What isn't it for? The Venatori used the dragon attack for a power grab. Now they treat Docktown like their personal playground. I've heard more cries for help than I can count. And now the Threads have reached out.
The Minrathous crime syndicate.
Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The Threads do it all. They stay out of slavery and they hate Venatori. Enough to keep picking fights. My contact in the Threads, Alec, wants to talk. He doesn't reach out for nothing.
If you need backup, I'm happy to help.
I don't expect you to show up for Docktown, Rook.
But I will. Really.
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well now, is that sweet or trying to save me from myself?
Let's call it both.
Just for everybody heads up, she is kind of still upset with me because I chose to save Treviso instead of Minrathous. But once again, my counter argument is that Minrathous had the Archon Palace. Me interfering is what's really how should I word this? What really messed up is that they have mages, armies, and everything else. Treviso doesn't have that. Treviso was a merchant city.
Ah, Rook. Care to join me on a visit home?
A lot of
Time
people
for the old grave rituals?
didn't die
Yes. The memorial gardens need
in
tending.
Minrathous.
I could use a fellow watcher's company.
But from what I heard with Treviso is that if you choose Minrathous over Treviso, people was dead. The waters was blighted and the area, the market area became a hospital. Yeah, Minrathous is under control from the Venatori, but once again, majority of people in Minrathous was Venatori sympathizers, so the city was lost even if we could save it. That's the rough of it.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon. But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
Honestly, what happened at Weishaupt hit me hard.
You saw the Venatori seize control of Minrathous. What makes Weishaupt harder to bear?
This time, I was in charge. The Grey Wardens listened to my plan. My team followed orders. Everyone was depending on me. But we couldn't kill Gillenane. Weishaupt fell because I failed.
Rook, I led a rebellion against Elganan for 100 of your lifetimes. I have been where you now stand. Do you know how many times I had to order my rebels to retreat when we were outmatched in raw power? You rendered Gillenane mortal and escaped with your lives. The sting of wishing you had done more will push you to improve. But Weishaupt was a victory, and your team will see your passion, even if you must conceal the extent of your own pain.
That is true.
How are your companions after what happened?
What happened at Weishaupt left a lot of them rattled.
That is to be expected. They faced Gillenane in the flesh, properly focused. Their fear will spur them to fight harder, to be ready next time. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead, even to their deaths if necessary.
I won't order anyone to their death.
If you gain their loyalty, you will not need to order them. They will volunteer.
Solus, no.
A cause like yours is larger than any one person. It is even larger than your own wishes. Your team will not thank you for sparing them if the world falls to the Blight. But perhaps it will not come to that. For now, you have a team to rebuild.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
And I'm baiting them. I love baiting people.
Goad the gods into making a mistake.
It's so fun.
I have absolute faith in your ability to aggravate enemies who should know better than to underestimate you. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
So everyone, how y'all liking it so far? It's a lot of growth. It's a lot of leveling. It's a lot. They did say the downside is that it's harder to get the best ending, which is really not. I just did it in a different way. And I still was able to get the best ending. So right now, oh yeah, I gotta talk to.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Qun wear.
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatash. Shocker Toebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsam.
You do a pretty good impression of your mother.
What? I don't sound anything like my mother.
Okay.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Husberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the Blighted Dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's Archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
That's... Yep, so there's that one. Grab this. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's gonna be fun. Let's see. Map. So... Oh. I'm going to start doing the companion missions. Start doing the little companion missions here and there. Then we'll start with some of the other main missions, and then side missions. It's a lot to do on side missions, but it's supposed to help grow our alliance with our allies.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
Me. I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
No, why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Davrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
Guys, Davrin's really tired. Trying to fight archdemons and evil gods. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Sorry.
Wait, you can't just leave me with the...
Good luck with that.
That's what happened when you tell a white lie. Anyways, let's go to Treviso. I'm gonna bring these two, cause the shit gonna be funny with these two. Gotta get them used to each other again. After what happened with Weiss Up, is just everybody is just it's upset. But plot armor, gotta love the story with plot armor. Okay.
Occupied. The insult.
Alrighty.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Help me out here. What contract?
One that may involve you.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free.
I have a
we now think
pro
they may be the
class,
same problem.
and the response is
The
a lot
occupation
different and
has a
10 times
face.
funnier.
The Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that. with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
You're in charge? Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information. Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
I wish we could.
Butcher Dothrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
That is true. And then we'll be riding around in Antiva. Because I think I still got more stuff to unlock. Sorry, I'm away from the mic. So you guys didn't
you're
hear
here.
that. But
Thank
that's a
you
lot
for
to
making
do.
the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea.
Rough.
This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andrea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
It's challenging.
Seemed like that went well.
My cousin has never taken anything seriously in his whole life. I don't know why he'd start now.
Hilario can be a handful, but this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next, and my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
How did you stay on her good side?
What good side?
To hear Katerina tell it, Lucanis can do no wrong.
It's easy to look good standing next to my cousin.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
He's a snake. He's a snake.
A journal about seeing Venatori and Crow meeting spots.
Useful to know.
Let's dig around some more.
Okay, while I'm here. I'm gonna do this and then
I'm watching my throat too much.
Spy Among Us. But there is some stuff here. That I get a chance to pick up. Now we can go.
Don't look down.
I look down.
Lucanis, if you lose control of Spite, I'll have to put you both down. No hard feelings.
Good. But you should know, all the people who ever tried to kill me are dead.
Tosh will have my back. You can't handle both of us.
I once killed half a dozen Venatori while stuck inside an elevator. I'll take my chances.
Yeah, I'll take my chances too.
The Anta make demands, friends, but so do the crows.
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
Feels crowded like a city always does.
Let's see. Here. Here. There. Oh wow. I've never really seen it. That's nice. Antiva is known for their arts. They have beautiful arts, but it's something. That Did not happen. Y'all did not see that.
It's true. Crows let some people free.
There's the place. Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
He was my cousin!
Don't worry, Tyr and Viago sent us.
You and Rook-lucanis? Yes! Kill them! Kill the Artars! We need to close it. They killed Darren! They killed my cousin! Take them down! They're weak on the left. Got them! Stay in cover!
One that gets you is the one with the shields.
Son, hit him!
I hate them.
Watch for range attack! We need to close these! Finish them off! Stay in cover. Watch for ranged attack!
Nice hit, Rook.
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Darren, my cousin. They...
Yep. This is rough.
Please, you have to finish Darrett's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then... someone has to finish this for Darrett. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
Lost his cousin, and I feel bad.
We should... That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Tyr and Viago. Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will lead us right to it.
Just saw something like that nearby. Think it was on a wall.
Let's go look.
One of those things.
Why is this
a crow mark? Perfectly thrown.
That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out. Another mark this way.
That one was badly thrown. Sometimes the quest queues will tell you to go one way, and usually you can find like a detour. So it's gotta look just like that one.
Here's another crow mark. Our next crow mark.
Oh, right there. Sometimes the graphics can be wonky, but my graphics is in decent way, so nothing too hard and nothing too rough on my computer. Bunch of morons.
Thought about it?
Another mark. This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
The butcher. It's funny because the butcher is very weird. And there goes the squirrels.
The butcher is making poison. Carmack.
It's nasty stuff. Wears away your thoughts, gives you living nightmares.
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Anton brought in a Carmack master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
And the torture shall begin.
That place where Rook found you, the ossuary. What else goes on there?
Nothing good.
How did you survive it?
Shut down completely. Think nothing, feel nothing. Except what you need to escape.
What's left?
If you're lucky, revenge. And bad dreams.
It's a challenge. Because there is a method to my madness. But if you look, I mean, the view is beautiful. I wish you could explore more, but it's a beautiful place. We'll go that way another time.
Take him out, quick!
End it now.
Hit them now, Rook! A win for us.
No
Still
mercy.
in one piece.
Only going down here because there's an item down here. Not there, right here. Stand back up. Go here, go there, go almost everywhere. That's the butcher. And I can see what Taya meant about how he's trying to talk like he...
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
From Treviso. He's really not. I know he probably didn't... I know he didn't... I know he fell in love with it, but he cannot... He took over. Which is not good. I know a lot of people saying that, you know, the crows and everything, they changed the story. But you also got to remember...
You cannot forbid the crows!
Another thing is that you got crows, but they're stationed differently. The crows are from Antiva, but I think there's something else. Because if you played Dragon Age Origins, you should know about everybody's most favorite. He was kind of like my favorite too. I kind of wish I did romance him when I played the game. I might try that another time and see how it is. But he has a sense of humor. So that's a plus. Alrighty. Do 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 do.
I will smell you, an outsider. Time to test my gift.
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought I don't know who voiced him.
Will made flesh, so much flesh. Fight the butcher did not have come to me. Prove my worth.
I'm here on behalf of the crows, poisoner.
Poison. You face the gift of the Lord.
I'm messing up on a timer.
We'll ask questions after it's dead. Keep at it! We can't let this thing out, right?
done. The Karmic Master's dead.
You put up a good fight. I'll give him that.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
Poison is bad.
Wait. This note says that wasn't all the Carmack. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
What? Who stole it?
No idea.
Missing
But the note does mention the
poison.
butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Tyr and Viago need to know they were right.
We'll see about it later.
Are you out of your minds?
So?
I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
Who is this?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the Butcher.
We have other enemies too. The gods are involved, corrupting some Antam, making them monsters.
And the Butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the Butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them? One of their crows died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
We're allies. Of course I'll help.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The Butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be
That
ready.
is true.
Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor. There's an interesting letter there, Rook.
An art merchant has information on the Antam?
Mistress Trela would not waste up.
Antam is weird. Okay, so we're gonna go here next. Trust me, I have
Visit
to do
her
this
gallery
one.
and ask her what the Antam are up to.
I promise he's not sending you just for some exposure to Antivan art.
There are worse ways to spend an evening.
The flirting. It's so adorable. I get cavities.
Let's do business.
Okay. I don't need this one. I don't think. I'll worry about it later. Get this. Get that. Get this. Ooh, definitely get this. Won't be until level 4, which that's gonna be a tough one. So we're gonna go. I can hold off, say that.
See you again.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the crossroads real quick, and I'm gonna show you why. We do have to do the regret of the Dreadwolf, because that will help us, and then it will help us lower more down to the storyline. So there's that. But I really want to try to get the Shadow Dragons up more. I think they're gonna be the most challenging. Everybody else, I just gotta keep doing missions and upgrade and donate. But with the Shadow Dragons, that's a challenge. So we're going here. Well, technically, I don't know why. I could just do this. Only can use the teleportations when I'm close enough. But it's best to check on the spirits. If you hear a noise, ignore it. It's just the squirrels in my ceiling.
The spirits are returning.
These are all ancient elves. See, look at the ears. Look at the mask. Controls being weird. As you can tell, since the Shadow Dragons is half strength, which it says 250 people are saved. City save is 250. It means it took some we had built up, and now we got to rebuild it up again to get their strength back up high in numbers. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of quests and values because that gives a lot. Okay, now we can go do what I want to do. I hope you guys are still enjoying as I blabber about basically nothing. I'm having an attention span of a squirrel. I'm here, there, and done. Kinda.
Are you alright?
How are you two holding up?
After Weishaupt, people are injured, grieving. As are we.
We haven't given up. There's just a lot to deal with.
Yep. Lost the first warden. Oh, they was able to save the cup. That's cool. It's just lost a lot of people. Lost a lot of wardens. We wouldn't lose any if the first warden wasn't a giant a-hole.
Greta said thanks for the repair job.
Wasn't a problem.
But it is what it is.
Let's get you ready. Good to go. You need anything else, I'll be here.
Thanks, Holden. I'll see you around. Hey, Mila. How are the wetlands?
Blighted?
Right.
The wardens have a lot to do.
I love Mila. Whoever voiced her, or they actually got a kid to voice her, they did a good job.
Lavendel Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeter's Crossing.
It's still standing.
Hey, I'm Flynn, apprentice physician.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients, but I'm short on medical supplies. My mentor, Oscar, he should have some. He has a cabin outside the village. If you're out there, tell him you saw Flynn, and they could use his help.
So Flynn must be local.
Which means they were here when the Blight surged through.
Mierda.
Rook, I'm Greta.
You look a bit worried.
We're not sure where some of our
so
wardens are.
awesome.
Beckett and a few others. We're supposed to check in. We need to look out for each other more than ever. It's just... I know they took Weishaupt hard, and I hope they're okay.
The mess up thing is that oh shit.
Trouble nearby.
That's probably hurt.
Real quick. More skills. Companions, that's what I was doing. Sorry, I was drawing a blank. Nah, I'm gonna keep that.
Davrin, for all your worry about me, you've got your own problems.
I'll take them any day over being possessed.
You're a warden. You've got actual blight inside you.
So you know a few warden's secrets.
Your blood reacts to darkspawn and can drive you mad when Archdemon shows up. And if you survive that, you eventually wander alone into the deep roads to die.
That's the vow I took.
Until you snap. I've seen it happen.
Not me.
I wonder who you talking about, Snap. Oh, that's right. I want to get that book so bad. To Victor Knights. That's how they introduced Lucanis and Tay and them in the Crows. Also, I actually want to get the book. They actually have Heart in Hightown. The actual book, because the voice actor did a clip one time I found somewhere on YouTube, and he read the book as Varric. It was awesome. I don't think he read the whole thing. I think it was clips and parts of it. But I wouldn't mind reading some of the Dragon Age books. I love reading.
Tosh, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Tosh.
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Kil'jaenain's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer.
Tosh, I know what happened at Weishaupt shook you.
Stop. Just stop. I need to kill the dragon.
Why? What do you need to prove?
Wait.
She don't need to
Look at
prove a
that.
damn thing.
Ropes.
Kunari ropes. The Antam.
Ooh. Ooh. Time to see what to choose. Trying to choose and trying to see. All right then.
Tosh, listen to me. You are not blighted or ugly or wrong. So why do you think you are?
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Oh, Tosh.
The Shadow Dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But I'm not supposed to breathe fire. Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
What do you want to be? Your mother brought you to Ravine for a better life.
I know.
So live it. Be who you are. Don't tie yourself down for someone else's fear.
I want to be
everybody else's fear.
No. I am Ravani. And I'm not the daughter my mother wanted. That Tosh, she was never really me.
Who is the real Tosh?
They are not a woman. Or a man. The Shadow Dragons had some fancy terms, but using they and knowing that, it feels
right.
Good.
Sounds like a good start.
Thanks. Come on, let's get out of here.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. Check that. Go back here. I gotta see who can make emotes for me. I'm gonna take a screenshot of my Rook, of my Mournwatcher Rook. It's gonna be nice and fun.
After Weishaupt, we can't afford to ignore anything to do with the Blight. The Gloomhowler was working with Darkspawn. I should help Davrin when he learns more about it.
Talk to Tosh here. And then we'll go from there. Then. But yeah, I did say I did promise you guys a puzzle, so give me a second.
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. Wanna come? Fresh food. And I wanted to know you're good to work with.
Sure.
No, I don't, because I have to do hers. So everybody's story I still have to do. So I gotta make sure to do that before anything else. Because they say if you don't do the companion story, your allies can die.
Got a message. A place called the Cauldron was attacked.
That's some sort of Grey Warden tavern.
It's a secret Warden readout. No idea what goes on there.
Then why are you involved?
Because whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloomhowler.
How do you want to handle this?
By ending it.
If we
What's
can.
left of the Wardens are still licking their wounds. So we handle this alone. Just go to the Cauldron and get the Griffins back. You have to promise to behave, boy. Listen to every word I say, stay out of trouble, don't do anything dumb, and don't eat any.
I think we get the point. I thought you were trying to toughen him up.
Doesn't mean I want to see him get any scars doing it. I'm supposed to be the bodyguard, keep that feathery butt safe.
No shame in being worried.
I love the Griffin.
He grows on you.
I want
Well,
a
that
son
and
as a
he keeps the
plushie.
mice away.
Somebody should ask BioWare to make a son a plushie. That would be awesome.
Maybe that Turlum idea, that unity between Warden and Griffin, starts by having faith in each other.
Maybe. I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All
Hang
talents
on,
and temper.
guys. Phone call.
And a sharp tongue to remind you of it.
As long as he backs it up.
This is ominous.
Biago found something.
Something bad, I take it?
Venatori and Treviso. Like I thought. One of them might know where Zara is. Biago has crows watching them. We find them. We find Zara.
Everything she did to you. We'll make her pay, Lucanis. Side by side.
We just have to get this done. I'm not losing anyone else. We only get one shot at this. We go when you're ready.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
I brought wine.
I do not drink alcohol. Tosh did not tell you, just as she did not tell me that you would join us.
I don't smell the Iskop. We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to
Sorry
chop a
about
few
that,
melons?
chat. My
The runes
mom
on the
and some of
tablet
my
are
family
written in
members
the
is
old
coming to stay
Kunari
with me for
tongue,
Thanksgiving.
but they
so
are
she was just calling
incomplete.
to let me know and
So
everything. That's
they
all.
never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
Sounds like they didn't want you to read it.
Yes. Unfortunately, there are few other documents that date back to the first expedition.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Here, food's ready.
This is not Iskop.
Wasn't feeling like Iskop. We're in Ravane. Might as well eat like it.
I see.
The new bookshelf should be here next week. Got him for you with some of the gold from the dragon.
You need not trouble yourself. My studies are clearly of little importance.
Okay. Bye. Thanks for coming.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was like that.
You should be able to be yourself around her.
Huh.
Hey, you get to be who you are.
I know. I'll tell her.
When you're ready, on your terms.
Thanks.
Shows the struggle that most people who's gay, transgender, or non-binary, it's a challenge to tell the parents like, hey, I'm this and that. And I get that. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. Map. Oh my. The Hand of Glory. You can say so many things about that.
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry. Didn't know you two were in the middle
Rook!
of...
Excellent. Come in. We could use a second sober voice.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
Huh. I was wondering when this had happened.
I don't follow.
You two didn't seem to be bonding.
I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich. Tash, my name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
Oh, poor
What?
Emmerich.
You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make a move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
Oh.
Oh.
I feel bad for laughing, but it's just the face
Especially
expression.
the ones with skin still on them.
Does my necromancy bother you too?
You do more spirit stuff than corpse stuff. Spirits are fine.
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tash. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a liker. Skull liker.
You two could still learn things together you'd never find out alone. Emmerich, you clearly find talking about dragons boring.
What? How? Who doesn't like dragons?
Aren't you curious why Tash likes them as much as you like necromancy?
The question crossed my mind.
And maybe Emmerich could help demystify magic, Tash.
Maybe he could share a little. So I know how to deal with walking corpses next time I'm in an old ruin.
I'd be happy to.
There
Thought
we
you might
go.
be.
Help the team bond a little bit more when it comes to conversations and everything else.
Lucanis, where is he?
And the Illuvian area.
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Demon, be
Let
gone.
Lucanis go!
Get back.
She'll make us hurt both of you!
Back,
What's
demon,
going on?
back.
Lucanis?
It's not Lucanis, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Lucanis, wake up!
Ugh. What the?
You tried to walk through the Illuvian in your sleep.
Spite wanted
Spite
out.
wanted out.
I need coffee.
You can't just caffeinate your way out of this.
It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
I love
I'll
Spite.
be more careful next time.
We have to make Spite understand that he's endangering you.